Maybe some fans have decided that the fat lady's warming up her lungs, the saloon door is opening in the last chance bar, or maybe they've got their pens out to start writing on the wall. But I tell you what, the only thing that stops those things happening is Southampton winning here tonight against Bournemouth. Lavia in support, ball on the far side, midway inside the Bournemouth half, goes back to halfway to Jan Bednarek, who came off concussion protocol yesterday. And that's a lovely ball in for Walcott. It was like the second goal against Arsenal, and it's saved down to his left by Neto. Walcott didn't really middle it. I can't help feeling that was a great chance, and perhaps he really should have lashed that past Neto, but he rather scuffed the shot in the end. Great move, and again, just like the Arsenal game when he scored, timing his run off the right in between the full-back and the centre-back, Joe. Christie, tricky-footed Scotsman, loses possession. Gary O'Neill furious, no free kick, and perhaps Southampton can take advantage. Adam Armstrong gets the edge of the box, and then he's tackled, but then he threads the ball through. There's a chance, surely, pushed a little wide, tried to cross the ball back in, blew the chance, Saints. Will they get another one? Near post, Neto saves corner. Well, that was so scrappy, Bournemouth couldn't clear it, Armstrong couldn't shoot. Eventually, having run into a cul-de-sac, he got a second bite.
Now, Bournemouth is not a bad football team, but like I said earlier, I don't mind that they have a bit more possession.
Yeah, Ryan Christie just plays it again on this left-hand side, plays it infield, and it's dropped off to Senesi and then played forward. That's a beautiful ball. There's no flag. Solanke's through on goal. In the box, McCarthy comes out, makes a save. Follow-up goes in. Easy strike, and then the flag goes up from Solanke's original effort. Matthias Viña thought he'd scored again on his second start after scoring on his first against Spurs nearly 2 weeks ago, but it's ruled out. The flag went up early. It will be checked by VAR, of course.
Yeah, and then that was very close. That's going to be very, very close, Adam.
It's headed away by Bournemouth, and then they try and break, and Southampton needed their captain then to stop that break, and he intercepted the ball. Now they can attack with Carl Walker-Peters down the right. Checks back onto his left foot, then curls it in. Free header for Walcott is in, and it skims the crossbar and goes behind, and it got a deflection of someone from Walcott's back header, and it may well have been that Marcos Senesi just got a bit of a head on it. Lavia gets back, can't get the ball off him. Viña it is, and then Rothwell has it in the middle of the park to Lerma. That was too easy. Gets through the ball to Solanke. Again, they missed the midfield out, and then Solanke tries to shoot, hits Chileta. Perro can tidy it up. Needs some movement, needs some help. Clears it straight down the throat to Senesi. He's not going to worry about that. And the former Feyenoord man fires it quickly again into the Bournemouth front. They're suddenly in the penalty area. Solanke's trying to find room for the shot, and he blasted over the bar, and it's a goal kick, and he just couldn't get his head over the ball as he took the shot. But so easy for Bournemouth to play right through Southampton and cut them up down the middle of the park.
And it shows some of the weaknesses that we have with Walker-Peters tries to play a little 1-2 in on the kind of 5 yards into Bournemouth's half, loses it, but Viña gets the ball because they pick up the ball and runs it down, but we win it back, plays it to Ferrol because we haven't got a striker or an outlet. We end up playing it straight back to Bournemouth, who puts it straight back into the danger area, and we are under pressure. The other problem we are having, Adam, is that we have changed the formation, which you can see that players are uncomfortable with, and kind of Lianco's come on for him, and that's kind of a little bit of a desperate way, but he's matched up. But we matched up into, and Ruben Sellers always say this, he wants the identity of the team and play a way that everyone recognises, but now he is playing a way that he is an identity, if you say, but is it a necessary change? Yeah, after the first half I think it is, but we look a little bit lost, Adam. And
Solanke's bursting through again. On his right he's got Tavernier. He's into the penalty area, trying to line up the defender onto his left foot. He wants it, he's going to shoot low, and it's gone past McCarthy, and Bournemouth do have the lead in the 50th minute at St Mary's in front of their own fans. Tavernier scores again. Not like his spectacular last strike, but this one just curled low, and it almost dribbled agonisingly past McCarthy. But the captain's gone off at half-time, and Saints have gone behind early in the second half. It's been a disastrous few minutes for Southampton. It's Saints 0, Bournemouth 1.
And it's just what I said, we look lost. We have a back three with Walker-Peters on one side and Elunisi on the other side, and we give away too much space, and this has been our problem the whole season, Adam. It's too easy to play forward, and
Armstrong's come on and made a difference. I'm still looking at Elquez, and I don't quite think he knows where he's supposed to be playing. He's sort of almost playing as a striker, then he's playing as a 10. He's pulled out wide a couple of times. I don't see. Yeah, I think they look lost. I don't think there seems to
ball forward, and Adams will get there. Sorry, Drew, as Bournemouth have to defend because Neto came a long way out, and the flag goes up anyway. But yeah, I mean, something needs to change quickly, Andrew Sermon, or they're going to lose this game and they're going to go down.
Yeah, and it just seems like the centre half gets the ball, he looks up and he's looking for a short pass, but someone's running in behind, and when he wants to play it in behind, someone comes for a short pass. There's no sort of continuity or pattern to the play.
Look, there's 4 of them just hanging around midway inside the half, and he gets the ball now, but it's in a tight space, and he does well, Sulemana. Finds Maitland-Niles, cross blocked at source, the corner of the penalty area. Back to Lianco. Someone needs to put a good cross in. Finally, it comes in from Lianco. Good ball as well. Lavia finds Walker-Peters, edge of the D, tries to curl one and shoot as he's running away from goal. Very difficult to execute. Applause from Saints fans, I appreciate the effort, but it's gone well wide. It's a goal kick to Bournemouth. The clock is working against Southampton. We're in the 84th minute. Zabani knocks it up high. Big Ukrainian, but he's giving it away, inviting Saints back on the attack. They have it just over halfway through. Lianco. A little short ball to Maitland-Niles. I still don't know where anyone's playing, Joe, if I'm honest. It's just a random bunch of white shirts.
I just think we lumped everyone forward and hoping for the best. We're getting a little bit of joy down the sides, but our crossing has been poor.
That's a good play. Stuart Armstrong attacks and comes onto the ball, and he's weaved past 2 into Shea Adams! And out of nowhere, Southampton have a goal! Shea Adams has scored in 3 Premier League games against Bournemouth in a row, and having been missing for 4 games, he's come back to perhaps be the hero tonight. It's still only a point, but it's better than nothing, and it's Southampton 1, Bournemouth 1.
And a good play on the right side with Stuart Armstrong. Drifts in with Maitland-Niles playing a nice ball on the inside. Stuart Armstrong goes down and plays it into Shea Adams. Shea Adams has the first touch and puts it in by the bar. And it might be that his
it's going to be close.
Toe is just offside, Adam.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my
it's
goodness.
Offside. It's offside on the
yeah, I can
monitor.
see everybody, I'm afraid.
And it's his toe that is offside.
And that's it. It's ruled out his toe. Not even his whole toe. Just a little bit of his toe. It's offside. Bournemouth remain 1-0 up, and that's enough for half of St Mary's to start emptying out. Long ball forward, aiming for Shea Adams. Still we play on. Kyle Walker-Peters wins it back. Alcaraz finds Kyle Walker-Peters again. He's still going in the box. Is he brought down? The referee's giving a corner. Saints fans that are still in the ground want a penalty, but Southampton will have a corner. I reckon we've had 5.5 minutes of stoppage time of the 5. Now here comes the outswinging corner. It is the last chance, and Alex McCarthy's up from the back. The referee says that's it. The boos tell you everything. Southampton have lost again.